Good morning, YouTube. What is up? Been a minute, I think. I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. Today is Sunday. That only means one thing. Not only am I tired from all the training across the week, it is ultra training. So Sunday, if you don't know, Sunday is my trail run. Monday to Saturday, I train for Ironman. Sunday, I trained for my ultra, which is in under 12 weeks now. It's a 50k trail race. If you didn't know, because maybe you didn't watch the previous video or you don't follow me on Insta, check it out there. Stuff goes on Insta more regularly. But I'm doing a 50k trail race. Normally, I kind of run near me, like up the downs and things like this. And last weekend, I thought to do something different. I basically got an app called like All Trails or something like that. And then I clicked on this one where I'm here, which I will show you in a bit. That's the whole point in the video, is going trail running. It's like Ashdown Forest. If anyone knows where that is, then it's here. It's like called the Extended Walk or something like that. I ran it last week. It was around about like 10 miles. Sunday, there's no metrics. I just get told to run for a certain amount of time. Of course, I'm not going to like walk and like take the piss. But there's like kind of no pressure with it, if that makes sense. Because I'm an adult and I should be pushing myself anyway if I want to do well. But yeah, Sunday's just about having fun, getting outside, running some trails, getting used to like different terrain and things like that. But honestly, it's my favorite day of the week. I'm super tired right now, so I'm hoping it goes well. But I really enjoy Sundays. It's so good. I just wish I had more energy, because Saturdays I do my longest session of the whole week, and yesterday I did my longest session ever. It was a 4-hour brick session. It was a 3 hour and 15-minute ride into a 40-minute run. So they absolutely wiped me off. But yeah, that's Ironman training. Today is ultra. So we're going to go out. We're going to have a good time. We're going to get it done. I'm only running for 2 hours and 15, I think it is today. So we'll see how much we can get done, because I know that this loop takes less than 2 hours. It's around about 10 miles. But there's like loads of other places you can go around here that go off on different paths, whereas I followed one which is on the maps. Anyway, being super long intro, welcome to ultra training. Let's go. I've got 500ml each side, one with electrolytes, one with like a hydration mix which has carbs in, and then I have half a gel here from last week. So I only do halves in these ones. They're the best ones, to be honest with you. They don't taste very nice, but caffeine, nootropic, 200 mg of caffeine and like 40 grams of carbs in that, which is pretty nuts. So they're like my favorite gels, but I only have half at a time. So I literally have like half one week and I save the other half. And then I've got 2 gels here. I have food, because I want to practice, sounds weird, practice eating real food, if that makes sense. Because obviously in this ultra, it's a 50k trail race. I don't want to survive with like gels and that, because they make me feel like shit, to be honest with you, and I don't really like them. They all taste like crap. It's just very convenient and easy, so I want to practice eating real food. There's like a English muffin, because I actually wanted sandwiches but didn't have any bread at home, so English muffin with jam in, so practice real food. So and I got a new hat the other day, yesterday, and the shoes that we are wearing are my speed goats, so my hat matches my shoes by accident. Yes, I run trails. Okay, let's go. Let's get it going. I changed into short sleeve. I couldn't hack it. My one, 9:42. We're just warming up. First like 2-3 miles, it takes me a minute to get into it, and I think I've gone. Yeah, I'm not looking at the maps, and I don't mind getting lost. I'm here to just have fun. Like I said, not look at any metrics, but look how incredible this part is. The first few miles as well, I like to just listen. Well, I've got no music and I know I've got my headphones on, but it's just so peaceful, so nice. Just think how like lucky and incredible, like I'm just doing this for fun, because I get to go on a Sunday run minimum of like 10 miles, considering 12, 13 weeks ago prior to this Ironman prep, I never ran. And then now doing 10 to a half marathon distance is just a normal run. It's crazy. So good. I love being out here as well. I've noticed when I have like speed sessions, track or road runs, I fucking hate them. I don't know what it is, whether it's like the pressure on my joints when I run, or the fact that I'm probably borderline autistic, so I like being out here. This is just where it's at. Oh, and I'm filming on my phone, so you have to excuse me if like I get stuff in the way of the lens. Almost just lost my shoe. It literally went up to my sock. Lots and lots of downhills here with bits that kind of ankle breakers, loads of like tree stumps, roots and things like that, and loads of like mud that is actually really soft. So you can't like absolutely bomb it down. I'm not gonna lie, my toenails are hurting already, but touch wood, it'll be fine. Wow, mile 2, very slow, 12:52, but I just had to take my shoe off, and you'll see I've got some cool kind of clips where I'm like over the camera, which obviously had to set the camera down, had to walk back, so it's a little bit slow, but maybe we'll make up some time on this downhill. Speed goat meets road hybrid now. This hill sucks as well, the one that's coming up. It's like, doesn't look very steep, but it's one of them ones where it's so gradual over a long period that it sucks. Like he just keeps going up and up and up. We're still going. Look. It's kind of nasty. I just hit stinging nettles on my leg. Up. Oh. I think that is the worst thing. Okay, 3 miles, 9:55, much faster that one, even though most of it was uphill. So we're doing good. That other one was just super slow because I was filming. Look how nice this is. Wow. That wow as well. It's just fucking incredible, man. That's the one good thing about England. It's so much green, and it's what I miss every time I go away. Like, that's the hardest issue I had in Dubai. No grass. Like, I love grounding. It makes a big difference. Oh, you won't beat this. More hill, but we started over the other side down there. I'm gonna have my caffeine gel now. I'm only 30 minutes in, and I like to have a little tiny walk when I'm having my gels, just simply due to the fact that when I'm running, I don't know, I must be stupid that I get them all over my hands, like I make a mess. So I just allow myself 30, 45 seconds to walk, have my gel, and off I go again, because especially today, and I'm assuming in my race anyway, I'm not going to be battling for first place. So there's like 30, 45 seconds so I can correctly have my gel without spilling it, without having sticky hands. It's worth it. It's a good trade-off. So I'm going to have this one now, half, which is left in there from last week, and then we'll set off. Mile 4, 10:41 wasn't as bad as I thought. I had to take my shoe off. You saw me having a gel. So yeah, and now we're in our second pole vault hurdle thing. Then we go across the field. Oh, these get worse as they go along. Yo, kind of what I mean.
last week, obviously didn't know where I was going, and like this is the trails, like you don't know what way it really goes unless you've been here before. And you go through this gate and it's like, do we go straight? I mean, it's common sense, it's more worn down, but I didn't have common sense last week apparently, because people were walking that side. Mile 5, 10:53, pretty good going again, quite enjoying it. And at this rate we do a half marathon today, so that's pretty cool. I think that's like my 3rd or 4th one. Check my Strava to find out, but yeah, I think it's this way. See, it tricks you because that looks like a trail there, but I'm sure I went this way last week. We'll soon find out. We are now road running, well, path, but we have to go all the way up there and down the other side a little bit, and we come from down there in the corner, so it's nice. It incorporates a bit of everything on this one. That's why I enjoy it so much. How weird is this? I go past, it's like just a locked up cabin in the middle of the woods, and some little cook chair as well. Signs for Poo Bridge, not P-O-O, like shit. Poo is in Winnie the Pooh, which I'll show you in a minute. It's like kind of just down there. That was mile 6, I think, 12:06. Another slow one, but we'll take it. I feel like that's the theme. I'm not going too quick, because honestly, my legs don't feel too good, but we're just trying to block it out and get used to running on legs that kind of hurt, because that's literally my life now. Okay, so that was Winnie the Pooh's house, and now this is Pooh Sticks Bridge, where, I mean, they play Pooh Sticks, where they throw the stick under and watch it come under the bridge. It does as it says, really. Okay, now back to my run. I can't find Eeyore's house because my maps aren't loading, but I know where the owl one is, because obviously I was here last week. And I don't know if that's an attempt of Eeyore's, but it's not. We're going up this bit, and then I will have my other gel in a minute, because it goes all the way up there and steeper. Mile 7, 11:55. I don't know if I said the last one was 6 or 5. It's going a bit delulu. But it's 7, and get out of breath, I'm not gonna lie. We kept it pretty consistent, running a lot faster than last week. But again, I'm going off memory, not maps. But I'm gonna have my upper gel now, to be honest, because I thought the next uphill was a bit closer, but it's not, and I don't want to wait that long. Otherwise, I'm gonna get real hungry, and then shit will go south. Now the uphill starts, it just keeps going like that, pretty much till the end. And you know, I may as well use this time to yap a little. I ask you, what is your Mirage drink? And what I mean by that is me and Mal say, like, I mean, everyone should know what a Mirage is. Weird, he literally just texted me. Like, when you're training, you're running, or you're out, and you're so thirsty, like, and you think, what's that one drink? Mine is always ice cold apple juice or pineapple juice. And then now I've just got it in my head. Oh, I can't stop thinking about it. I'm gonna have to get someone to finish. But we can't be the only one that talk about this whenever we're on runs or something. What is the drink that you think of? Or next time you go to a run, or you're half dead, think, what's my mirage drink? And it'll be stuck in your head until you finish. Okay, we're still climbing. It's been like 0.8 of a mile. Again, doesn't look... But this goes up, flat, and up again. So like the last, realistically, 2.5, 3 miles, it's all like this. I was gonna go the other way around because I knew that this was here, so start on it, but we like to make things hard, as hard as they possibly can be. Part 2. Let's go. Mile 8 done. 13:01 maybe, I don't know, 13 minutes give or take. That's pretty much all the uphill. Well, no, tell a lie, there's a little bit more uphill at the end, but it's not as bad as what we just did. That was like 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles of uphill. Feeling good though. This last bit, like, is constant mini rolls. Like, I don't know if you can see them. Maybe you can see it from the side. Loads of dips like this, which is weird because it's like a little bit fast, a little bit slow, but it's so good practicing and stuff like this because other than that road bit, nothing has been flat, like, at all. It's so good for your ankles, for your knees, to get like this sort of training in before we go do a trail ultra. Mile 9, 10:17, completed this whole loop now. Basically 20 minutes faster than last week, which is absolutely crazy. So now I've just got to make up another 40 minutes. So I'm just going to run this way and see where it takes me in 40 minutes. This is the watch metrics that I use. I don't follow this one though. I saw a video of a trail runner that said to use something like this, where average pace, you look at ascend if it's relevant, overall time, and heart rate. Because in like my Sunday runs, I don't have any pace to meet, and pace can be quite daunting, I find, when I'm running. I'm always looking at it, whereas this, I just look at the average. The average is the average that you can work out. That's pretty solid. And then, especially with long distances, like today, long, and then the ultra that I'm doing, I'll follow something to that where I don't actually know my pace, I just know the average, because that's more important in my opinion. Oh, they do slushies. Please tell me they take card. Like, who doesn't take card nowadays? And I'm gonna get one after, because I don't like ice cream, otherwise I'd get an ice cream. But I love slush puppies. That'll be incredible. Oh, that's my mirage drink now. I changed my mind. Mile 10, 10:22. I don't know if I want to fit another 3.2 miles in before I need to finish. I've only got about 25 minutes and I'm not that fast right now. Oh, feeling pretty dead. Not gonna lie, don't think the half marathon's happening because all of this end bit doesn't look like much. My legs are pretty done after yesterday's session, and then this, it's heavy, man. And I need to get some sock recommendations. My feet, because it's the first time they've been hot, sliding everywhere. Like the bottom of my left foot feels like the skin's gonna peel off. It's so uncomfortable. Mile 11, 11:19. I think we'll just end up squeezing one more mile in by the time my time limit is up. 2 hours, 15 minutes. Oh. 12 miles, 12:02, 2 hours, 15, 22 seconds. Session done. That was way harder. Oh. I'll do a debrief in a minute because I know why it was hard. I'm gonna go ice cream van, see if I can get slush puppy and a drink. Then I'm gonna take my shoes off and chill out for a sec. All done. Time to take the shoes off, take the socks off. Put my feet are mashed. That was so painful because these socks are not good. It's the first time I've used them in the heat and they slide everywhere. Oh my god, that's soaked. Wrap up, debrief time. At home now, got a Pepsi Max, got my leckies. I didn't get a slush puppy because I ran past the ice cream van twice. I swear it always happens, but obviously I still had like 2.5 miles left. And then when I finished, there was a massive queue and people get to the front, they're like, smudge. Yeah, and they couldn't decide even though they've been looking at the menu. There's probably like 5 things on there as well. And like, anyway, so I didn't get one. And it was a bump. £5 for a slush puppy. Money not well spent. So I got Pepsi Max and another Pepsi from the shop. But anyway, yeah, the last hour was bad because if you noticed, I had my 2 gels at the start. Obviously I had oh, what a life to be a cat. Look at that. Anyway, yeah, you notice I had my 2 gels at the start and then nothing for the last hour and 15 minutes because honestly I didn't pack enough this morning. I just transferred what was in my old vest into this vest, and then I had the carbs drinks on me, but I needed, normally I'd take like sweets and some other things to eat. I know I had that like English muffin, but I just didn't want it in the moment. I thought it'd be a good idea, but the thought of like chewing it whilst I'm running, because obviously it's a different story if I'm kind of, I know that I walked a little bit when I was having my gels, but in a long enough distance like an ultra you will end up walking some, so you can utilize like kind of the food aspect there, whereas here it's not long enough for me to like walk, if that makes sense. So definitely some practice with that, practice with some real food. So the back end, I was paying for it for sure. I could feel it, and like my legs, this is the most they've ever hurt. Like, it's mental. I've never, even my first half marathon, like the 17 mile I did, it's just off the back of yesterday, like it absolutely killed. So today we're just, well, the rest of today it's just clawed my ass. It's nearly 2 o'clock, I've got work to do, but this is the big boy. That's the monster. Okay, that's a beast. And you got this one. So playful. He is not. Look at that, he's about as big as a little seesaw thing. But anyway, that's my ultra training. See you again next Sunday. Peace.